Hello. I feel very qualified to do this because I've watched a couple makeup tutorials, but my name is Julia. My friends call me Chomp or Jules, whichever you prefer. And you're probably like, why is a food blogger doing a video about makeup? It's not your realm. Stay in your lane. Well, I didn't do this video for a long time. Business Insider last year did a video about the best liquid lipsticks that were on the market at the time. I mean, the same formula and the same product is not going to be the best for everyone. And it's been the struggle to find the best liquid lipstick that lasts all day for me because there's food in the face a lot. I tend to eat off most of my lipstick. So if I find a lipstick that will literally stay all day, it's a worthy investment. So I thought it'd be interesting to do a video about liquid lipstick from the perspective of a food blogger. So if I'm doing stuff wrong, I'm just expressing my opinions. I'm not being sponsored, but if they want to sponsor me, that'd be great. So keeping it super uniform, I'm gonna try and test drive some products that are within the same shade range of pink and natural, because if I did purple, orange, blue, I mean, it'd be kind of a no-brainer when I ate it off at lunchtime. So today's a full day. I have 2 meetings. I'm going to see how long they last, if they need any more application, things like that, but I'm excited. I've been wanting to do this for a while, like I said, so hopefully you guys enjoy. Let's talk about today something that I got in a Birchbox. The Stila Stay All Day lipstick in the shade Marcello. I don't even know if I said that right. It's enriched with vitamin E and avocado oil. This was also on Business Insider's finalist list. I forget what they put it at. I love this. I got it in a Birchbox. Probably my favorite product that I got out of a Birchbox. And a regular full-size tube is $22, not including shipping. So this is what it looks like. It's very pretty. Switching to iPhone because my camera evades me sometimes. And I've never really filmed on my camera before, so this is a first. I've only stuck to photography, and I'm on the floor, and I'm wearing my pajamas. My meeting's not until 12. Like, why would I? I'm 50% ready already, so. Let's see how it does. It is 11:42 right now. I would say let's do a checkup around 2. Let's see where we're at. 2 o'clock check-in, but it's actually 3 o'clock because I went to Trader Joe's instead. It lasted through the first lunch meeting, but it didn't at the same time. And I'm not surprised. It's kind of like what I expected it to happen, or expected it to do. So the color is very sheer now, and it's hard to tell, but my skin is super peely right here, and because it's a matte lipstick, it really highlights that. So it looks very crusty, but the color is still pretty. So I mean, it looks natural, but I know I have a dinner meeting tonight and I want to look nice for it, so it probably will need a touch up. But that was, I ate a whole Reuben, so, it's hanging on, so I'm pretty impressed so far, but at the same time, I wish it was more hydrating, I guess. But, it is winter here in Charlotte, so, and I have sensitive skin, so, Well, let's see how it does after dinner. I reapplied and I got a cough drop. So I just got home. It's been a fun but long day. So I ended up having to reapply the lipstick once I got through lunch, and even though there was still some underlying pigment, I didn't feel like it was fully there still, so I did a little freshening up before I went to my dinner, and it's still there. So all in all, pretty solid. And then we have to go to bed. I'm gonna do some work, and then I'm gonna go to bed, wake up early for another busy day tomorrow, and day 2 of testing. Hey! Alright, day 2, got a late start this morning, and that's not good, so I am running a little bit behind. I have a photo shoot this morning. Sorry if I'm late. It's fine. So another action-packed day. Like I said, photo shoot for a big giveaway I'm doing coming up. I have lunch with a friend, then we run errands after. Hopefully I'm going to complete most of my homework that I have to do today and my work, my job. Let's see if this second lipstick is worth the hype. I was at dinner last night and the waitress liked my lip color so much, the Stila Style de Marcello, that I was telling her about this video, and she's like, oh, you need to try Too Faced. I was like, okay. So ran to Ulta and ended up picking up another pinky matte color. This is the Melted Matte-tallic, and so apparently it's supposed to be 25 hours of wear. We'll see about that. And as you can see, I wanted something a little bit more like shiny and pink because this look is very photo shoot. I'm gonna go in the library and be like this very dramatic eye look, but whatever. And so this is the shade Breakup Makeup. It's almost like a mauve. I said that right too. But I'm curious to try this. I really like Too Faced products. I like how they're cruelty-free, and yeah. And it's $21, a whole dollar cheaper than the Stila Stay All Day. I'm pretty sure that someone like Ben is going to see this video and be like, you spent $21 on lipstick? I'll be like, yes. And it's like not that bad of a price, but like I'm doing it for the gram. So I'm excited. We're going to do a checkup again today and see where we're at. So see you at 2 o'clock-ish. Okay, just got done with my photo shoot and parked, by the way. Safety first. The color is still so vibrant. It's so pretty. It's like metallic, a little bit gold in there. So I'm very impressed with it so far. It hasn't budged. Oh, hello. And I during the photo shoot, my face was just like, I wasn't holding back. I was straight up just like eating, and like it was all over my face, and it hasn't moved a bit. So, you know, I didn't have any expectations other than it said 25-hour wear, so it must do its job, and it's doing its job. So, wow. It's check-in time, and like, I'm just shook, doesn't even describe it. It's still there. I mean, like, let me tell you, I went hard on an acai bowl and Bojangles, like all up in the grill, all up in there, and it's still holding on. Like, I won't lie, it's a little bit more sheer, but the pigment is still there. It's like a beautiful tint now. Shout out to this like girl at Mirrors last night. She was like, you need to try this, and might be my new favorite like lip product. I'm just saying, it's really doing its thing. Totally worth the $21 so far. So I was rooting for you. Like, don't get me wrong, it still looks decent, but in real life, it's like an outline almost, and the inner parts are not completely filled in. I mean, it still looks really natural, but it's not as vibrant as it was this morning. This morning, it was very metallic with like these gold undertones and super pretty. Now it's sad. So I am in for the night. Day 2 is complete. So today I did not reapply once, but I have to say the metallic was gone within the first few hours. I've been reduced to a nice pink undertone, so the pigment is still there, but you know, the advertising for the product blatantly says that it is 25 hours of long wear and it's transfer proof. Well, it transferred. Hate to break it to y'all. And you know, there always will be some of that. No product is perfect. And so I love the color. I love the packaging of the product. It did technically last all day. I only did one application. If I were going back out tonight, I would have done another, but since I'm in, like, what's the point? So in terms of long lasting, great product. I'm curious to see what day 3 will bring in terms of what's going to happen with this face. But so far, I mean, every contender, it's like the Bachelor lipstick. Every contender has been very strong so far, so let's get it. Hey, as you can see, this isn't my living room, this is my parents' house, and it's very swanky. So I am sitting on a floor cushion, and I'm not even kidding you, the camera stand this time around is a box of Christmas ornaments stacked on top of each other. Final day, test review number 3. I'm so excited. So the last 2 brands have been on the higher end of the price spectrum, and $20 isn't sustainable to buy lipsticks time and time again for a college student, and actually anyone that I know. It's just not, it's a treat yourself sort of scenario, but not all the time. So I wanted to do a drugstore option. So this is the NYX Cosmetics Liquid Suede. It's another metallic, sort of pinky, and this is called Bella. And so all the reviews online said that it had great staying power, that it also has avocado oil in it as well, and also glides on. So again, we shall see, but this is my drugstore option. So, well, it's a very pretty color. I think it matches my outfit well. Going for the trendy Steve Jobs look. So far so good. Let's check in at 2 o'clock. Two o'clock check-in. It's like still there. I mean, it's like obviously not as bright and vivid as it was, but the pigment is dark. It's still there. I'll definitely reapply before my next event. But the $7 like drugstore brand, it's holding its own. Wow. Okay. Okay. Pull the seat. I think. Okay. And thus completes our journey through liquid lipstick land, if you will. So today was concerning NYX Liquid Suede, a drugstore brand. I was pretty impressed. I mean, you know, for $8, you were getting some stay all day longevity, but I did have to reapply once this afternoon before my dinner event. And the glitter was long lasting, the metallic was more long lasting than the more expensive brands, but now that I come home and I look in the mirror, it looks like it's flaking a little bit, it's highlighting how dry my lips are. The color is still there, so from far away I look great, but up close you're like, ooh. For a less expensive option, the NYX Liquid Suede really is a contender, but tomorrow I shall pick a winner, and yeah, let's get right to it. So it's been fun the past 3 days testing all of these lippies out. Lippy, 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 what a fun word. So in a way, I don't know if we have a clear-cut winner. All of the products, all 3 of them were solid, they were good, but I don't think they're perfect just yet. I don't know if the formulas are perfect. Everyone has a different experience, but my experience with them is I still ate some of it off. Sorry. So I think let's just do a 1, 2, 3 basis for this first trial run of trying liquid lipsticks that do their thing in terms of staying all day power. If I had to choose the number 1, for me, it was the Too Faced Melted Matte-tallic in Breakup Makeup. It's actually what I'm wearing right now, and I wore this morning to an event. I just really like the color. I don't have to really reapply if I don't want to. It's not 25 hours of wear. That is false. Maybe if you just don't eat throughout the day, it'll last all day, but that's not my job. So, you know, but I thought it was really cool that this came on the recommendation of someone who was a fan of it and was like, you need to try this. and I really liked it. I would be fine paying $21 for this. Hurts a little bit, not gonna lie, but it's really pretty. I like it a lot. But in terms of a close contender, just barely in number 2, because I was really torn about what my number 1 would be, it's the NYX Liquid Suede. I mean, for $7.99, $8, you get a long-lasting, glittery option that really does stay all day. I was really surprised that this had almost the same longevity as its higher-end counterparts. And like $8, like that is much more wallet-friendly. So I will also continue to keep using this. I'd be curious to try other shades as well. I mean, it was pretty, especially that glitter. I'm attracted to shiny objects. As for the Stila Stay All Day Marcello, very pretty. I like the texture. I'll continue to use it, but now that these new ones have entered my life, nothing will ever be the same. I'm just kidding, but not really. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I had fun doing it, and I learned a lot about makeup in this process, so you know, you live, you learn. If I were to continue doing this installment, this series, what brands do you support? What brands do you think are long-lasting and great for food blogging? Or anything, really. I want to hear it because I'm like, I've immersed myself in this world and it's so intriguing. Makeup is just fun. So tell me all about it. And I'll see y'all soon. Thanks for watching.